This video is brought to you by Worlds of Arya. Want to experience the choice-driven thrills, betrayals, and hilarity of tabletop RPGs without all the setup? Then jump into Worlds of Arya, the cooperative RPG adventure full of twists, turns, and undoubtedly some natural ones to get your blood flowing. Choose from one of 12 characters and party with up to 3 of your friends via local or online multiplayer. Complete with a friend pass that only requires one person to own the game. Will you act together to try to solve the various fantasy scenarios, or embrace your inner wild card, betray them all at the last second, and possibly get uninvited to several upcoming weddings, birthday parties, and Arbor Day celebrations? Oh no. The choice is yours, but don't worry. You can replay scenes to discover their multiple endings and various secrets. So maybe Arbor Day is back on the table. Worlds of Arya launches on September 24th on PC, so head on over to the Steam page to learn more today.
What's good, humans and womans and everything outside of that spectrum? It's me, KC Wosu, joined by Marty Sleva.
I don't think humans is gendered.
And we're back for the final Devil May Cry episode. It doesn't matter what happens today. If a volcano erupts in your area, if a hurricane... what's the name of this hurricane that's about to hit Florida?
Helene.
If Helene comes...
Did you see? You know why people are worried?
Why?
Because the pictures are going around because they're closing the Waffle Houses. And it is literally a litmus test that if Waffle Houses are closing, like, shit is about to go down. Like, if you're in the path of Helene, like, stay safe, everyone.
Yeah, like, very much so. Stay safe. I have some friends in Florida and some friends who are visiting Florida who were like, I'm getting the hell out of here. Because it sounds bad. So prayers out to everybody. Hopefully, stay safe. Take it serious. Take the hurricane warning serious.
Also, you know what's crazy? October 5th, 2023 is when we started this. Almost a year to the day. It's a week off a year.
Really?
Is when we started this journey. Is when we started Devil May Cry 1.
Amazing.
Yeah, just looked it up.
Is this the longest series we've done so far? Like, has this taken us the longest time?
I bet George Lucas knows. George Lucas has data. I don't want to put George Lucas on blast. He keeps data. Like, he keeps data on my personal streams, which, let me say, I'm very grateful for. I like that data. He might have data, but I feel like a year, it has to be the longest, right?
Yeah, it feels like it might be the longest.
Yeah.
Like, kind of easily the longest.
Yeah.
But yeah, just as a quick reminder and some housekeeping, the stream today is sponsored by Worlds of Arya. You might have seen or caught Yahtzee, Jesse, and Jack's live stream of the game not too long ago. Apparently, they had a lot of fun playing it. Wish I could have been there, but I wasn't. But thank you to Worlds of Arya for sponsoring us, and thank you to all you folks out there for watching. Thanks for your bits, your super chats. Keep them coming. We've got so much fun stuff planned. If you're not already signed up to Patreon, give it a consideration, because that's kind of our main funding source. And it helps us make all the wacky, zany, crazy things that are coming in the near future and in the far future as well.
Yeah. If you like Battle Masters, you can get that raw, uncut nonsense Battle Masters, which is just all of our uncut runs.
Yeah.
At the $10 tier or above. Yeah, a lot of great stuff. The $5 tier has Darren's columns, and let me tell you, I'm editing. I edited Darren's column for tomorrow morning on The Substance, a new body horror movie with Demi Moore.
Ooh.
Demi Moore's back. Let me tell you, Oscar contender. She's great.
Wow, okay.
It is great, and Darren loves his sicko movies, and this is a sicko movie, so I'm very proud of it.
Awesome.
Also, George Lucas brought up a good point that he could check the data, but Devil May Cry definitely had the most pauses and missed weeks, which would make sense because we literally started Devil May Cry at The Escapist.
Yeah, so...
You got some pretty big cojones.
But I wouldn't be surprised if that's not even the reason we had the most pauses. Like, there has just been a lot of stuff happening.
We've been traveling a lot. You've been traveling a lot. I've been traveling a lot.
Yeah.
I got the vid several times. I think I got several COVIDs. 19, 20, 21.
Like, just COVID's 1 through...
You know what? When I go into something, I like experiencing the entire thing. If I'm going to be like...
That's true. That is true.
Yeah.
You are well known for that.
Get out of my way, Nero!
We saw
gotta
this already,
focus
right?
on what's going on in this game. I don't.
Yeah, this is when Vergil first appeared. and then Dante revealed to Nero that he was his daddy.
Let's do this.
Oh yeah.
But then Vergil says, not yet. We'll go do some push-ups. Come see me later.
After that,
Oh, jeez.
we'll settle the matter.
All right, but it's a nice little refresher.
Thank you, Nero.
Yeah, that was good. Always appreciate it. We also got a nice slew of super chats, donos across Twitch and YouTube, which is great because we found out that for some reason a song that was playing during the boss fight when we fought Scary Nero at the farm got our Twitch demonetized. Not YouTube. YouTube is fine.
Just
But for
Twitch.
some reason, Twitch was like, whatever song is playing a little bit during this boss fight, during this cutscene at the farm, we can't have that. So
This is not your fight.
Jeffrey Bezos was very angry at us.
That's all that matters.
Unfortunate. I don't remember what song that was. I do know like this game has a theme song, right? Like with lyrics and everything.
That's not it.
Yeah, but like,
He's your father.
Also, have you heard about the voice actor confusion with the DMC anime?
we talking about that white guy with all the birds?
I saw you, but I just
Wait, what?
The white guy with all the birds.
I have no idea what you're talking
and then I
about.
saw the Yamato.
Who was the black guy who popped up like one of the first streams?
Uh-huh.
Remember, a character.
Uh-huh.
And remember, I said I'm gonna look up who voices this person, and the person who voiced
Oh, right.
the black guy was a white guy.
Yeah, it was a white dude that had a bunch of persons. No, okay. No, this is different different voice actor controversy. We still don't know what happened to those birds. But no, apparently Nero's current voice actor, well-known voice actor named Johnny Young Bosch, he voices Ichigo's Bleach.
Yeah,
He voices
I know he
Bleach's Ichigo. Among many other things, but he's probably best known as Ichigo from Bleach. He's Nero's voice actor in the DMC series. But apparently he has been tapped to voice Dante in the anime.
Oh,
Right. So it's like we get that it's a young Dante, but like this voice sounds exactly like Nero to people who have been following Devil May
yeah.
Cry.
And you're like, is this a story reason or is this just really confusing?
Right, yeah, and like maybe they can't reveal why they're doing this, or maybe they just went
Yeah.
like, we like Johnny Young Bosch the most of all the voice actors we've worked with.
It's got 3 names. His name's very cool.
Also, I think there has been some controversy with Dante's real world voice actor. Like he might have been online being a bit of a
Oh,
problem.
that's not good.
So like, but like nothing official has come out
Sure.
saying that they don't want to work with him because of that. But like,
Yeah.
there's speculation that that might be the reason he's not getting any phone calls.
That would make sense. Yeah.
Oh god, I thought it was over. This isn't good. We're gonna get dragged into this.
So I don't know. Maybe Johnny Young Bosch just got a promotion.
What happened?
Yeah.
My dumbass.
Do you think this is Johnny Oldbush?
Virgil's how? Dante. Made it for late.
Listen, I'm just throwing that
So consider it
chat.
hey.
Think, talk amongst yourselves. Do you think this is Johnny Oldbush?
Right now, you three get that.
Um,
I'm gonna go.
Also, sorry, the other lead, Demi Moore's co-lead in The Substance is Margaret Qualley, who looks exactly like our truck driver in this. What's her name? Our van
Nico?
driver.
Nico.
What is our van driver's name? Yeah. She looks exactly like every time I see Nico, I think of Margaret Qualley.
Oh,
Who's great.
Nice.
She's dating or engaged to or married to Taylor Swift's producer, that guy from that band Fun. Like a Jack Antonoff. She's married to Jack Antonoff.
Wait. Okay, you said that guy from that band Fun. There's only one guy worth mentioning from the band Fun, as far as I know, and
Is it
that's
Jack
the
Antonoff?
lead, Nick Roos. No,
Who was from The Format, who was incredible.
wait. There's a different group called the Format that he's in.
Oh yeah, before the band Fun, he was in a band called The Format, which was incredible. And then he started Fun with Jack Antonoff.
Okay.
And
So
then-
I did know that Fun was some sort of super group.
But Jack Antonoff is absolutely the most famous person
I
in
don't
Fun
know
now. because
anything about Jack Antonoff.
He produces all of Taylor Swift's music.
I mean, that means nothing to me, to be fair.
I know it means nothing to you, but he's very famous. Like he's extremely. Every time Taylor Swift wins an award, he's the first person she hugs.
Okay, so I'm willing to go on a deep dive here and learn more about. Is it Jack Antonoff his name?
Jack Antonoff. Yeah, he was not the lead singer of Fun, but he was a co-writer of all of Fun's. I loved Fun. I was a big
Fun.
fan
Yeah,
of
Fun was really good. What
Yeah.
was the name of the previous band that Nate Reese was on?
The Format.
The Format. Okay, because I
Yeah,
like
that
Fun.
was
I
much
Nate
more of
Reese's
like a-
solo stuff. So I would absolutely go backwards to whatever he was doing before that.
Oh yeah. You would love the Format. Yeah. Ooh, I think we lost every human being in chat. Incredible.
Yeah, no one knows what we're talking about anymore.
Incredible. Okay, we're gonna get started on the mission, and I'm gonna read. There are so many super chats, so many donos, so many incredible things. Deebs, resubbed 10 months on Twitch. Thank you so much, Deebs. Woo! DMC Day, DMC Day for you, Deebs. Happy
Yeah.
DMC Day for all those
Day
who
for us
celebrate.
all.
Damn if he.
John Blee gifted a sub to Speakeasy over on Twitch, which I don't even think was street legal. Thank you so much, John Blee. Congrats, Speakeasy. Ja Ree, thank you so much for gifting a sub. Another sub to Dirkness. Appreciate you. And Ja Ree with 100 bits said Devil May COVID. That was when I had COVID. It was Devil May
Hey
COVID.
guys, where you been?
Oh, are they my enemies now? All of V's pets?
You're gonna wish you did.
Oh, you're going to have to fight him?
Guy Dante. We were spawned from Vergil's abominable thoughts. But you knew that already.
Come to think of it, I did know something was off. Just like with my old brother.
Well, we're merely the discarded thoughts from when he was Nero Angelo. No longer bound in his consciousness. We're here now to kill you of our own free will.
Why y'all got beef with me?
Yeah.
Like Virgil threw y'all away. Like y'all still want to do his bidding?
Us, not Vergil.
You know what's funny about V's critters is I started playing the new Zelda game, which came out today, Zelda Echoes of Wisdom.
Right.
And a buddy of mine, a buddy of mine who doesn't play a ton of games, was like, "What is the combat like?" And I wanted to immediately be like, "It's like V in Devil May Cry 5. Like you're kind of like a real-time Pokemon master who's like throwing out a bunch of like critters." That's what the combat in Echoes of Wisdom is like. I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna have this weird spinny plant and this little fire flower try to fight everyone in this room so that I don't die. So if that sounds good to you, the new Zelda game. Jack and I will be streaming it tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Central.
So is it fun then? Is it like V's combat but fun?
Yeah, because it's also you are in complete control over what you are summoning. And so it's like, oh, there's these enemies. I can summon 3 different things, and I've encountered X, Y, and Z, so I will summon them. It's really fun. But also that's just the combat because the secret, like the best weapon in the new game, so you can summon like a million different things, is just a bed. Because if you stack several beds, you could just fucking sequence break the game and just jump over walls. But also, if you're in a dungeon and you're low on hearts, you can just summon a bed and sleep in it, and then you get your hearts back. It's great.
That's hilarious.
You just take a little nap. Yeah.
Okay, so would you say the game is on the easy side because of some of that stuff, or do they give you a lot to work with in terms of creativity? Like,
I
you
am
need to, like,
full disclosure. I'm like 45 minutes into the game, so I do not know yet. I do not know like how much they're going to kick the tires on this thing. It does feel like an interesting blend of the sort of choose your own adventure, open world style of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, with the more linear top down, Link to the Past. Link's Awakening kind of stuff. So sure. I don't. Yeah, I'll have more to say. Definitely, probably tomorrow on the stream, and definitely next week on streams and bods when I play more of it. I just like playing Zelda though. Also, Nintendo, you got to release a new Switch. This game is chugging.
Oh my god,
this game
really?
is chugging. This game is chugging.
That's surprising. Like I know it looks really good, but that is surprising that it's.
We're doing a big chug.
Yeah.
It went from like it has like it's sort of like call to action. You know how like Breath of the Wild has that you come out of the cave and it's like here's the world. It has that moment, and I was like, this is sick as hell. And then as soon as I start controlling, I'm like, why am I chugging? Like, you can't make me chug right after it's sick as hell.
You're using like you're playing on the LED one or the
OLED? Yeah, the OLED, and I was only playing in handheld, so I don't know if maybe docking it will fix things, make things better, but we'll see. I'll just hold my breath until a new Switch comes out, and then pass out and hit my head on a coffee table. It'll be fine.
Does fighting them in their bubble actually hurt them?
Oh, that's a good question. Chat, do you know? Also, Incarnadine gifted 5 subs over to the British Bee, Kenosis, Calix, Beastmarch, Fuglix, and Twirly. And also, apparently there's something going on on Twitch. They're gifting an extra sub on top of that 5. So hell yeah, that's great. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. John Lee gifted a sub over to Lou May.
Oh, you guys are gifting all sorts of things.
You guys are a little giftaholic. I haven't even moved over to YouTube. I've just been ignoring YouTube like an absolute savage. I've just been like, what's Twitch doing over here? And then True Mando with 100 bits. Thank you so much, True Mando. Here's to Casey learning about the format and having to hear about Taylor Swift again. Okay, to be fair, no, I was the one who brought it up. I was gonna say you brought it up, but I was the one who brought up that movie, The Substance, and then the girl who looks like the Nico in our van, who was married to the guy in Fun, or I guess was in Fun, because that band doesn't exist.
Yeah, they don't
right?
exist anymore. Yeah, they
didn't break up though.
Yeah, they were like a super group, so it was like an experiment. They made, I want to say, 2 albums.
Yeah, because they had like 1 or 2 albums that were smaller, and then
they did the bigger one.
Yeah, they had that one song with Janelle Monáe that became really big.
Yeah.
We Are Young?
Yes.
Yeah, which is a great song. I think that's what it was called, right?
Yeah. We Are Young.
Yeah. Great. And then over on YouTube, Quintuple A with a $2 dono. Thank you so much, Quintuple. Marty, I'm glad they went with a voice protagonist and metaphor Refantazio. I already talked about this off stream, but yeah, it's great. Download the demo for Metaphor Refantazio. You downloaded it? Are you gonna play it?
Metaphor Refantazio?
Yeah, we Metaphor boys.
No.
We'd be similes.
No.
We could be similes. Didn't you just say you downloaded it?
Did I? No, I didn't say that.
I said download the demo, and then you said I did.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was about to say something entirely different then.
I literally thought you responded to me, and I was like, "You're gonna play it?" And then you were like, "No," and I was like, "So you're just downloading stuff? You're just hoarding data?"
I mean, I pretty much do that with everything else in my game library.
Yeah, demo's out now for PlayStation, Xbox, PC, and it's like 5-10 hours, and all the progress carries over. So there you go. Yeah, I like the fact that the main character is voiced. It's handled very well. And then Joe, thank you so much for the dono, DMC Superfan Joe. On to the end of the best game in the series opinion. After checking out the anime trailer, the rabbit is from the DMC3 prequel manga. So remember I said we watched the trailer for the new Devil May Cry anime, and I was like, why is this rabbit here? Who looks very much like the, what's the name of the rabbit in Alice in Wonderland? The TikTok rabbit?
What did you call him?
TikTok rabbit. He's like a clock. He's got a clock. Cheshire cat? No, that's the cat.
Yes, the cat.
What's the rabbit's name?
I don't know.
Alice in Wonderland. Tortoise in the hair? He's like really neurotic. The white rabbit. He's just a white rabbit. Total answer. He's just a white rabbit. But yeah, he pops up in that Devil May Cry trailer. But apparently he is from the Devil May Cry 3 prequel manga. Also, Johnny Young Bosch is Dante. Nero is Dante. Yes, so that's
yeah,
what.
That's what the concept is.
It's weird. Yeah. Brad with a $2 dono. When we were talking about Jack Antonoff, just said Jack and Toff. That sounds like Jack and Toff. Which is great. Thank you so much, Brad. Beast March, $2 dono. Good evening, gentlemen. And to you, Beast March, thank you so much. Eric gifting out subs in Twitch. Thank you so much. Spawn of Yogoths, Angel, Eben, Cryogenic, Starcrossed, Mistaken Table, and Tabletop Game. Congrats. Thank you, Eric. What a sweetheart. You got 2 bonus subs.
One more round.
You almost got toasted. Toasted and roasted.
It's ridiculous they have to do around 100, but
It does. It seems excessive, if we're gonna be honest.
I approve this message. Is there something behind here? Nope. Get in that membrane.
Look at you membraning.
They know they don't
Just get
stand a chance.
thrown up out of these weird lungs.
Am I doing tone for something?
Okay, I think I need to buy like some stuff for those nunchucks. I don't think I've.
I also feel like we're getting close to the end of the game, so like, you're not gonna take any of the money with you. So
Right?
spend it down to the last penny.
Okay, that's that and forward.
We got hella. One thing I'm happy about is we got a ton of those gold diamonds, which are just
Right, yeah.
continues. So like, even if like a boss is a real pain in the ass, might be able to cheese our way through. And then Jari gifted a sub over on Twitch to Prince Zamundo. Thank you so much, Jari.
Kalina Ann. Double Kalina Ann. Oh, crap. He connects them together?
That's cool.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Okay, that's
we're
cool
gonna
as
do
hell.
that. That's very silly. Dr. Faust. This cowboy hat
That
is
is-
kind of dumb.
Yeah.
I've not been a fan of that at all. All right, I think that's enough. Enough customization, as they call it.
And a reminder to some folks asking what we're doing after this. We've been in this Thursday night slot. We've been streaming full playthroughs of just a bunch of different series for the last couple of years. We did. I guess we went from Dead Space
Yeah.
to Metal Gear to Half-Life to this. Right?
Was Half-Life just before this? Oh, right, yeah, because Half-Life also
so.
included Portal and Portal 2.
Half-Life included Portal and Portal
Yeah, that's
2.
why that
Yeah.
confusing.
So this was our fourth series, and then our fifth series, which we're starting probably next week at this time, is going to be Metroid Prime. So we're going to play the Metroid Prime trilogy on Switch / TBD platforms for 2 and 3. TV One Up Gamer said, "Didn't you do God of War as well?" No, Casey and Jesse did God of War. You guys did God of Wars
Right,
1
yes.
through 3. Is that right? Rachel joined you every once in a while.
Yes, and that was for history purposes.
Yes. Which you guys also did Dante's Inferno and AC Black Flag.
Yes, Black Flag.
Okay. Which game do you think you learned the most?
Honestly, the God of War series definitely taught us the most.
Wow.
And I thought I knew a lot about Greek mythology already, but
Which of the 4 series we've played in this thing do we think we've learned the most from?
that's a great question.
So Dead Space, Metal Gear, Half-Life / Portal, and then Devil May Cry. Which series is the most educational? Chat, which one do you think is the most educational between Dead Space, Metal Gear, Half-Life / Portal, and this? Yeah, John Lee says we learned a lot about memes and genes in Metal Gear. That is true. Dead Space taught us that capitalism is stinky. I feel like every one of these games taught us. Metal Gear definitely teaches us capitalism.
Metal
stinky.
Gear might be the right answer, honestly.
Yeah. Kojima is a guy. He's a. I don't know how to phrase this accurately without being very offensive to him. He is a dumb guy who seems smart, and then with a bit of distance, you realize is actually smart. Like, if you would say Kojima's dumb or smart, or dumb and seems smart, or is smart and seems dumb, I would agree with all of it. but I think that's how I feel about Kojima.
Can I buy it? Can I buy myself back to life? Yeah, I got enough.
Beast March with the $2 dono. Thank you so much. Metal Gear had a good take on post 9/11 events. Yeah, completely agree. Some of the most, I would say, some of the most like prescient commentary we've had in video games. Just, he's like, for as much of a weirdo as he is, it seems like he's such like a media aficionado that he truly has his finger on the pulse of where society is going. Because I do think society is largely dictated by media.
Is that dead? How do I kill these things so good?
Were they just hanging out in the corner? Those little nubs?
Get out of the sky, bitch.
Jonathan Ross says, given the Metal Gear series, are you looking forward to his next Spy series? Yeah, he announced, I mean, that won't be for a long time, but partnering with PlayStation and I think Sony Studios for whatever his next big series is after Death Stranding, which is a return to tactical espionage action. So yeah, excited for that. I'm excited for whatever his horror experiment, Overdose, OD, with Microsoft is.
Is he respawning them? Like,
It seems like it. So I think the health bar at the bottom is just Nightmare. Oh yeah. Okay, people in chat are saying the health bar is just the big guy. So killing the small guys could be helpful, but the big guy is what you are going after.
right, but he likes to disappear when I start wailing on him.
Yeah, real Nancy.
Alright, you're gonna be just spinning like a crackhead.
You got all your supers, but no one's staying put long enough for you to use.
Yeah,
your
like look what he's doing. Look, now it's gone again.
Two rocket launchers is so silly. Also,
Back it up. Stay put.
just because we're fighting a panther, you know what I want this team to make next? A He-Man game. Did you ever get into He-Man? Are we old? Like, I only like He-Man because my older brother liked He-Man, so I don't know if like we're too young for He-Man. Did you like He-Man as a kid?
I think I'm technically too young for He-Man. So like,
Yeah.
I wasn't like big on He-Man. I didn't know who he was, and I watched some cartoons featuring He-Man. But I got big into that Netflix She-Ra series.
Oh yeah,
That
yeah.
newer one, because that was really freaking good. So that made me want to watch the new He-Man one.
Yeah.
Which I just haven't gotten around to yet.
I mean, Dante kind of like He-Man's got like the same sort of haircut, white hair. He's shirtless and pantless. So he's just Dante if he wasn't wearing shirts or pants. Yeah, I didn't. Like I said, I only got into it because I have a brother who's 5 years older, and I think He-Man was just earlier in the '80s for his generation. So when I was a kid, he had a bunch of toys. I like how every He-Man bad guy just had a cool. There was like, it was pretty much just like they're named after the thing. There was like a guy who's a skunk. He's called Stinkor. I'm like, well done, He-Man, you did it. Yeah, there's a guy named Fisto, Toad Wizard, and his thing is he's got a big fist. You got guess what he did? Yeah, you got to use the Golden Boy. We got a ton of Golden Boys.
I think we have enough money even to just buy our way back.
Only a little bit back.
We do not.
We go to Microsoft store.
Go to the Microsoft
we expend
store.
some orbs. Super chat. So we need you to super chat so we can buy orbs.
Forget I need to switch to thing in order to start using this.
Also, when we talked about playing Metroid Prime, I looked over to grab my Samus amiibo. I don't know if I have a Samus amiibo, which seems fucking insane. I got like 100 of them. I have the robot from Metroid Dread. How do I not have Samus?
Crazy. A lot of those like main cast amiibos are like really hard to find.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe it's just that she's like an OG. I got the bird from Skyward Sword. Oh no, I have Naked Samus. Not Naked Samus, but like
Zero Suit Samus.
Zero Suit Samus. I got Zero Suit Samus. Who I don't think shows up in.
Pantsuit or something.
She's wearing. She's wearing a pantsuit. Wearing a leotard. I don't know if she shows up in Metroid Prime. We're like, I don't know if we have. She's all like armored up in Metroid Prime.
Yeah, Zero Suit was only from that Zero mission game, right? Like that's the only place that was a thing.
I think so. Literally, I just associate her with Smash. Like, she shows up like at the end of credits of certain games. Like, if you play fast enough,
All right, yeah, you get to
your girlfriend's gonna take off her armor. You little perverts.
Should have known better.
'Cause that's how girls like it, real
Got a good
fast.
heart, but
Yeah, real fast. And then they'll take off their large armor.
But if you had even a little bit of trouble defeating us, imagine what Vergil can do to you.
You know, I just beat Virgil's ass, right? Like, do you remember that?
Yeah. Dumbass bird.
This is our final flight. And the end of Vergil's nightmare. Godspeed, Dante. You'll need it.
rest in peace, little chicken. It's been
Rest in peace, little chicken.
I don't like how that bird was sort of like this comical foil, I guess,
Yeah.
for them. And then like, just because V merged with what's the name, now he's evil. Like, oh, I hated you this whole time, and now I can kill you.
Yeah.
I feel like there should have been some level of resistance there. Like, well, I didn't really want to do this. I kind of liked you, but like, I got orders. Like, I would have.
Yeah,
something
yeah.
Like that.
Dante said that guy's my father. What the hell's going on, Trish?
His logic is sound. I had a hunch myself.
This doesn't make any sense.
Makes a lot of sense.
I know you hate
And then Jen.
but you can't
It just makes a ton of sense. It completely makes sense. And Joe, another dono, thank you so much. I absolutely love that for the Griffin, Shadow, and Nightmare boss fights, they bring in remixes of Devil May Cry 1 music associated with all three of them. All three of them represented by different characters from DMC1.
Nice little callback. I definitely did not pick up on that.
Fine. I go by myself.
Can't do fratricide, or no, I'm sorry, patricide.
He also just fell off a bridge.
Yeah, there's nothing for him to land on when he jumps.
It was a bad time for you to jump out of this car.
I don't think he was paying attention to what was going on outside. Too much in his emotions.
Nick the OG with a highlight message. Thank you so much, Nick. Do we think that the new Switch will have an Ethernet port in the dock so we can download stuff in a reasonable time for change? I think so. It seems like something they would do.
Okay, the new one did that already. Right?
What, the new dock?
Yeah, the OLED Switch put a Ethernet port in the thing.
I'm looking at my dock right now. Oh, yeah. It does have an Ethernet port.
Yeah, because I'm directly plugged into that right now.
Yeah, my finger's touching it. My finger's touching it.
Yeah, so
OLED
like,
thing.
so I think it's a good chance. Like they knew what that mistake was already and fixed it with that
Yeah.
iteration. So
Yeah.
hopes are high.
Hopes are high. If we were shaking a magic 8-ball. Toad Wizard says, weren't some specs leaked release recently for the Switch too, or is that a no-no topic? It's not a no-no topic. It just, I feels like those stories break every day, and so I
Yeah.
just don't pay attention to them, and I also don't understand what they mean.
Vergil.
It's hard to put any real stock in them because yes, they are so frequent. But also,
Yeah.
like, if Nintendo hasn't confirmed anything, like then there's really no way to know because they are the wildest
Yeah.
of wild cards. Like no one can ever correctly predict what the
Yeah.
hell Nintendo is doing.
I had a feeling you'd say that.
And oftentimes, if you do predict what they're doing, Nintendo out of spite will just not do it anymore. They'll just cancel the entire Switch too.
Bring it back.
Hard to say.
We're bringing back a clamshell dual screen.
Since we were kids.
Time to finish this, Vergil.
Once and for
Do you think Dante and Vergil look alike? Because I don't think they look anything alike.
I want to see their faces side by side because, like, their hair looks like it's from. Genetically, it looks like they share hair genes.
Hair genes.
Yeah, like hair genes. Like they just style it differently. Their faces do not look alike. They have different. Are they half brothers or are they full brothers?
No, they're like full-on twins. But they don't even look alike to me. In DMC, they look exactly alike. They just have different.
They
hair.
do. I agree. Yeah.
And I like that. And I know that twin brothers don't have to look exactly alike, but I'm weird like that.
Yeah.
I like when twins are identical.
Yeah.
It just makes more sense to my brain.
Yeah.
Why aren't you targeting the man directly in front of you? The only enemy on screen.
It's his brother. He has a hard time targeting him.
Like, do I have to lock on in order to get the swords to hit? Oh shit, I was caught slipping. These motorcycles are way too slow for Vergil.
Nero caught you slipping.
That's disrespectful as hell. The way he just whacked that rocket out
That's
of the way.
funny as hell. Imagine having a twin
He's
brother
like
and he
barely
just
getting
fucking
touched by this.
beats you with a motorcycle.
Ouch.
End this.
Oh,
Yeah, he definitely killed me there.
yeah.
All right, I gotta pick. I don't need to do anything right now because we just.
No, I agree. Yeah, yeah.
But
We don't want to cheese this. We want to like learn this. We want to. I think this is the last. Is this Chad? Is this the last fight of the game?
it's probably like second to last. He'll probably turn into something else, right?
A fucking rail shooter.
Okay, so I can't use much of anything outside of what the hell is the sword called? Dad's sword.
Yamato. Mundus. Okay, second to last fight. What do we think the last fight's going to be? You think it's going to be a big monster or a rail shooter? Or other?
I think it's Vergil again, but with Nero.
Like, Nero's on your side or Nero's on his side?
No, you play as Nero, but you just fight Vergil again.
Oh, you play as Nero. Gotcha. That makes sense.
Why do you parry me so hard?
What if it's V and his three animals are Dante, Nero, and Vergil? he sends his little minions off.
Dude, why are these fucking me up like that?
Yeah, they're like invisible. Oh my god. This sucks. Jack Daxter says a Nico surprise betrayal. Never. Never.
Why am I knocking him away from me entirely?
Yeah, it almost seems like those combos are like detrimental. Like, oh, I can't keep him in my zone. Chat, what are the now that we're near the end of the game, like what are the agreed upon like favorite bosses of the game for folks in the chat who are like in the DMC community in the zone? Who are the bosses that folks like most? Like, is this that fight where like, oh, this feels like, you know, one of those Souls fights where it's like, oh, you're fighting a knight who's your size and moves quickly, and oh, this is like testing all of your metal. Is it like that?
Just about time to settle.
Is this your slave knight Gale?
Come on.
Just double trigger beam. How'd that catch me? Oh my god.
Shit.
Alright, that's only about half health, right?
Yeah.
We'll do one more round.
All right.
Alright, Trickster seems to work pretty well against a lot of his attacks.
Is that what you've been most comfortable with?
Yeah.
Dante says the chopper in DMC2 was the best. None of us can forget that helicopter in Devil May Cry 2. Speaking of the helicopter in Devil May Cry 2, Kamiya, or I guess Kojima, just earlier today tweeted a weird image out of him silhouetted with someone else, and that someone else seemed like it was very clearly Kamiya. Was that not today? Did I get tricked by a silhouetted image? I think I might have got tricked.
How do you know what Kamiya's silhouette looks like?
Oh, he's like bald and he's got cool little goatee.
That could be Darren,
No.
for all you know.
If I swear to God, if Darren is in Death Stranding 2 and didn't tell me, I don't know whether to be proud or like so angry. I think proud. I think the answer is
You
proud.
gotta keep embargo.
Darren does not bargo bust.
Yeah, he's a professional.
That's not true. Darren bargo busts me all the time. He doesn't bargo bust on streams.
I can break you with
Oh, nice.
Just about time to settle.
Oh.
Me too, bro.
Two primary colors just slapping against each other. Oh no, he went Ultra Instinct. Fuck.
Killed me fairly
Went
quickly.
wild there.
Jeez.
Those hits were crazy high.
Yeah, that was bad. All right, I can cover this.
It's your call. I'm not gonna tell you how to spend anything. Your big day. Unless you spend everything and don't beat him, in which case we're just done. Damien Glenn says, Marty Bargo bustin', Darren's Bargo bustin'. You were supposed to take that to the grave. That's not technically a Bargo bustin'. If I edit his things. It's like doctor-patient confidentiality. Which I guess I'm also breaking HIPAA law. It's me breaking HIPAA law, not Bargo busting. Oh no. And Jari with 100 bits. A very good point. No pressure, but Jack didn't finish Elden Ring when they said it was going to be the last stream. So we're counting on you. That is true. We didn't have a bunch of game overs in Elden Ring. We got game overs here and continues and everything, so we'll be fine. Nice. How do you escape those swords?
I tried to teleport at the last second, and it just didn't work.
Fuck.
Yeah, I probably just need to dodge as soon as you're gonna hit.
Now the fun begins.
Oh, Joe says you can attack him to break him. The swords?
Oh, I can
that,
attack
well,
the sword, spin around me. Okay.
I think so. You can gun him.
Ouch, ouch.
Jesus. That's like a third of your health. Fuck Nero.
You gonna fuck me up? You gonna fuck me up?
Oh no!
Oh, I stopped him.
Oh, that was beautiful. Power through it.
Who's that? Do I know this guy?
Who's this man? Get this man out of here. What's he doing here?
How busy was bro?
That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous.
He's a cheater, is what he is.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
Thought I was dead.
And Joe, another dono, thank you so much. This is why I like that DMC exists. Among other things, Vergil having a doppelganger was taken from the reboot, and it is so cool. Oh, was it? That was like a reboot nod?
He did have that power when you played as him.
Yeah, that's cool.
He just started blocking up there.
On his way down, he's like, "This is gonna go up." Nice. Fucking really.
Ouch. Get down here.
Don't be hanging in the air. Beautiful.
Oh shit! The other one just unloaded on me. God damn.
So
it,
people
I
are
was hoping not
mentioning
to use
Sin
another
Devil
one.
trigger. What is that red bar?
That's the sin. That's the special devil trigger thing. Yeah.
What's the difference?
It just gives Dante like a entirely different moveset, but it doesn't heal me. Like I'm really only triggering devil trigger when I want to heal.
Yeah, yeah.
So like, yeah, I have been sort of ignoring it. Oh, I was not paying attention to him.
No, where did he come from?
That killed me again. Oh, you bastard. He's so close to death. Can I afford to heal just a little bit more? Nope, because it costs more.
Oh, it's a different thing. It's a thing you can be using. It's not like one or the other. It sounds like it's just a separate gauge.
Is it? I thought I had to have enough to trigger devil trigger to use the sin gauge.
I don't know. Joe says it's already max, so no loss.
Well, I mean, it's max now for sure because I just. used
Well,
it.
yeah, yeah. Oh, they're separate? Did we not learn what Sin Devil Trigger was this whole time? Okay, having two separate super gauges, that's one too many super gauge. Give us one super gauge. Look, he's dead.
Oh my God! He just got back up.
Never mind. Never mind. He fucked us up really quickly.
I'm like, let
I
me
thought
wait
we
for this
beat him.
cutscene to start. We'll just
I
guess
thought
up
we
real
beat
quick.
him.
It's my son.
I thought we beat him.
Yeah, dumbass. You can't remember through that thick skull of yours?
Well, well. That was a long time ago.
I guess you were young once too. As much as I'd love to hear that story, I think it's about time we
Ended this.
Like their demons even look different.
Yeah, right?
You guys are the worst kind of. Oh wait, I thought Nero couldn't go into devil mode without his arm.
Oh, he's learning.
Like he has a new arm right now.
Papa, Uncle, stop fighting.
So we're gonna do one more like chapter that tells us how Nero got there. Is my guess.
How Nero got his arm back.
True power.
That was cool. Well, maybe you're right. Maybe the last chapter is going to be Nero.
Hello? Nero? Is that you, Nero? Did something happen?
Kyrie. When I was a kid, I was alone. You and Kratos were all I knew. And now all of a sudden I find out I have a family. What am I supposed to do with that?
You always know which path is right and which is wrong. There's no need to doubt yourself.
Thanks. I guess that's all I needed to hear. I have one last thing to take care of. Then I'm coming home.
All right, so here's what I want to happen. I want Nero to finally save Vergil. Like, Vergil's been on this path of destruction since the beginning. Nothing Dante has said or done has turned him from this path.
And so Nero's the one who can like bring him back
like
to
Nero
the light
as
side.
his son. Like, can he get him to see that he doesn't need to do what he's been doing?
Yeah.
I'm not letting you die!
Anime as shit right now.
I mean, yeah, that's how like Dante and Nero function, right? Like they just kind of regenerate everything. I don't know if they've lost full limbs though.
Yeah, they kind of
They
regenerate
definitely
on
just heal.
vibes.
Yeah.
That's cool as hell.
This is curious.
Nero.
What form of power is this?
What the hell? This ends. Right.
And this arm is like regular too. Like he had like just a corrupted demon one prior.
Yeah,
just
this is
regular
like a
demon
human
arm.
ass arm. Yeah,
I told you.
with some magic,
This is not your.
with a magic cape.
Oh my god.
Get the fuck out of here, Uncle. Sit down, fool.
Dead weight.
That's a sick ass freaking
I
spectral
won't let you kill
cape
each other.
slash set of wings or whatever you call it.
Yeah, right.
Of settling your differences. I'm putting a stop to this sibling rivalry. You came all this way just for that. Vergil. V. Whatever you call yourself. Dante's not gonna die here. And neither are you. Do you have a problem with that?
Not gonna die my ass. Oh, that bitch slap nearly killed me.
If I beat Nero, then by default, I beat you. Agreed, Dante?
Whatever. I don't really care. I'm just gonna sit this one out.
I gotta love that.
When this is over,
Who's that dog that
I'll
howled?
make you submit. Father.
The fucking demon wings like cracking their knuckles. Pretty
It's
cool.
like
Nothing
he's got a stand, but
stand down.
it's a cape
With me.
Yeah, that's good shit.
tutorial. Okay, when Devil triggers at gauge 3, which is it at gauge 3?
No, it's
This man just put up a middle finger.
you just turned into fucking Raiden. Raiden, Vergil's at the top of the demon tree. And then Joe, another dono earlier, thank you so much. I love this moment as it encapsulates the themes of Devil May Cry 3 through 5. That power, true power, comes from the human heart, the desire to protect the ones you love. No, I think that was a great moment. This is a great moment at the end of the game. I'm a big fan of this.
Is that a theme? Like, when did they tell us that?
No, I feel like the
stuff,
themes
yeah.
of the last couple games have been that being a human is where your power comes from. Like love conquers all. That's been a running theme.
Oh my god, he just took his sword from him and then stabbed him with it.
Get fucked, pops.
Fucking asshole.
Like, he just, like, that's hilarious. He just takes the sword
Yeah,
that he
I
was
love
stabbed
it.
with and stabs him back. Like, couldn't move like Dante does.
I like that his demon hands are giving him a shoulder rub.
Damn it.
Give him spooky mode. Yeah, spooky mode him. Spooky mode. Spooky mode. Get fucked, dork.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Dante just sleeping.
Oh, brother.
Lounging.
You cut off your own son's arm for more power, and you still lost.
Enough, damn it! The underworld is taking over. We need to do something before it's too late.
Uh-oh.
He's right. We need to close that portal. Hey, you lost, so you better do what he says.
I can still fight. But if those roots continue to spread through town, it'll just interfere with our business.
You're not trying to admit defeat.
That's the smartest thing I've ever heard you say.
I didn't lose. It was just all about business.
Better hurry up. We still got a score to settle.
Evidently.
Wait! Where are you going?
We need to sever the Qliphoth roots from the underworld itself. Then we'll seal the portal with the Yamato.
Hang on. If you do that, you can't come back.
Why do you think I'm going? Somebody's got to keep an eye on your old man.
You can't just expect me to stay here while you both go
It's
in.
because you're here we can go. We're trusting you with things on this side. Capiche?
Make haste, Dante.
Yeah, I know.
I always love it when the brothers work together.
Wait!
That's really good. They just beat the shit out of each other and they're like, nah, well, it's fine.
Now child abuse.
That's what else to worry about. Yeah, it's fine.
Take care, Nero. Adios.
Joe, another dono. Thanks so much, Joe. Cool design detail. The dark lines running from the eyes down the cheeks and Nero's devil trigger, much akin to his tears because of Devil May Cry. Also, since there's extra time, want to kill Prologue Urizen? Well, I think after we beat, we might. There's some.
Yeah, I think there's some Vergil
Play as Vergil, right?
stuff. I don't know if it's just
Yeah.
the regular game as Vergil or he gets some extra stuff, but yeah, if we got
We'll go
time.
the full time. Yeah, regardless of when the game ends.
Idiots.
We'll find Mundus. Is this just Tears of the Kingdom? You're gonna like drop down to like the fucking hole in the ground,
No, he's not allowed.
go into the gloom?
Nero's not old enough to go to hell.
Oh, that's right.
This is only for adults.
Hell is 16 plus.
Hooey! I'm still in freaking shock.
About what?
Duh. Your arm? Who the hell grows an arm back? It's just weird. It's like a lizard tail or something.
Look, I don't know, it just grew. I mean, are you kidding me? Lots of weird stuff happened. There were demons and scary plant roots and arms growing back. Lots of stuff.
Do you know how much love and care I put in that devil breaker?
Nope.
The disrespect. Can you just use them as like a gauntlet now?
It's nice.
Can you just like graft a third arm onto you?
So, how's it feel?
How's what feel?
Saving the man who killed your own father. Heard Dante killed Vergil once.
I mean, he did.
Doesn't matter. They're both gone now anyway.
It's okay to cry. If you want, Nero, over a loss.
I'm not crying.
It doesn't make you a crybaby. Does make you a little bitch, though.
There it is.
Devil may cry like a bitch.
You think I'm a demon?
You gotta cry baby though. Just cry like a bitch.
I didn't cry when my asshole daddy died,
I mean, he was an asshole.
Yeah.
but... Yeah, I know. I wouldn't be here without him, that's a biological fact.
Right.
All I'm saying is, tough guy, it's okay to cry if you want.
I'm
Devils
not
cry.
crying.
Devils cry.
I'm not gonna
Kittens
cry.
cry.
Will you
Meow.
shut up? Will you
Puppies
stop
cry.
it? Look at you. You're
Why don't you
nobody's
cry on my
crying, all right?
shoulder?
Stop
Come
saying
on, cry on
cry.
my shoulder. I know you
You
wanna.
say cry again. Devil may cry.
You said it.
Hey, kitty. Yeah. I'm coming
Why did
home.
he answer the phone? Devil may cry. Like he doesn't work at Dante's shop, right?
I don't want to spoil it.
Also,
I
isn't
got a
that-
surprise for you?
Oh yeah, he's got a huge.
Yeah, but maybe is that like the work phone?
No.
Or was that his personal cell phone?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, and her big
Does he
mouth.
like? He doesn't work with Dante regularly either, right? Is her truck called Devil May Cry?
What the hell's your problem? Where'd you learn to drive?
Think so.
Hey, sorry, I gotta call you later. It's time to get back.
Is
to
this like
work.
mobile, like a food truck? Devil May Cry food truck?
Like did Dante license the name out?
Oh, Devil May Cry's quality really went downhill once all those fucking trucks started rolling around.
Got an arm. You're good.
It's a prototype, and this is the perfect place to test it out. Look, you're gonna use it, and
It's a work of art. I gotcha.
and it ain't complete without you.
Well, how sweet.
All right, so yeah, it's probably like a gauntlet now, right? Or not? I don't know what happened. He just
What happened?
phased his arm away.
He lost his arm for a bit. Is that a real arm or
Like,
not?
how did she know he could do that?
Juking.
Oh, this is the end. Oh shit! I thought there was actually something else happening.
No.
So,
I guess it's the credits fight.
let's hear what that sounds like.
This did very much feel like this would be a passing of the torch for Nero and her.
Yeah.
Come on. Makes it easier for me.
These words out of here. What are these words doing here? They're off screen. I think Capcom should team with Sega, and that every Devil May Cry game should just be set wherever the last Yakuza or like a Dragon game was set. So we can go back to like Kamurocha, and then we can make some Hawaii ones. I feel like these guys in Hawaii fighting demons would be a lot of fun. Use the same settings and everything. It's fine. Just use the same. You already built cities. Just put your dudes in there. What the fuck did you just do?
That's what this arm
This
does
is like
for its,
a big milky Kamehameha. Big old 2% Kamehameha. Jonathan Ross says, no, Capcom and Platinum should give us what we want, which is Bayonetta versus Devil May Cry. Do you think that would work?
Cool. That would be really cool, actually.
That would be cool. Also, I feel like we haven't really gotten that. Have we got, I mean, Marvel vs. Capcom, I guess, but have we gotten, like, that'd be like a really sick story-driven versus game that we don't get a lot.
Yeah, like, other than Smash Bros, like, what's kind of like
a
crossover thing that exists in games?
Yeah, Smash is a
So
good
all we
example.
gotta do is cut this thing down.
That's right. I'm more than capable of handling this on my own.
You're gonna need some help. And someone to keep an eye on you.
So is the Qliphoth thing spreading throughout Earth a completely separate thing than what Vergil was going on about? Because like it seemed like it was his fault. But like now that he's kind of gone back to normal, like that is just its own thing now.
Yeah.
Fine by me. Let's give them what they
Yeah, it's a good question, chat. Did we disrupt Qliphoth, or is Qliphoth still a thing we gotta worry about? Fucking Spider with $2 donut just says Devil May Fry. Devil's absolutely frying. Jari with 100 bits says Smash Bros once it's over. Why has it done it? No, well, we've got Night. But you don't have to pull Casey's leg. We'll see. We'll see what folks in chat were saying that the Vergil stuff it's not like new levels, it's just Vergil in old levels.
Okay. I mean, it's always cool to like see what Vergil can do.
Oh yeah. And there are those folks are mentioning extras. I remember seeing the videos, which I think watching one or two if they're on the game would be fun, of like they filmed all of the cutscenes in like a shitty warehouse with the
I think I've seen some of that stuff.
Yeah, and so with like shitty like toy cars and stuff, and those would be fun.
Am I fighting Vergil now? What? Why?
Yeah,
why
where's
are you
that-
beefing me? Oh no,
Vergil?
okay. More stuff showed up. I thought he was trying to kill me. Like we're working together, dude.
God, there's no one else to fight right now. I gotta fight someone. I'm gonna run to the back real quick.
Sure thing.
beat me this time. But the battle's
I like the multiple prologue fight scenes, but the ending is still fairly anticlimactic for this. Like, it doesn't feel like this story is over at all. And I guess that's intentional. Like, I don't imagine Capcom was trying to end the Devil May Cry series. So, like, I guess folks have been waiting for a while now for Devil May Cry 6, and I guess I am now too. But yeah, I want to see what happens next. Nero should have a baby. They should just fast forward like a good 20, 25 years. Nero and Kyrie have a child, and they have twins, and then those kids fight together as opposed to being evil. And then you find out that Dante had kids as an old man, and his kids are evil. They don't have to be twins. They could be like just a brother-sister pair or something like that. We need more devils, right? Like that's how you would keep this story going. Like Nero was that at first, but like there's still just the three of them, and like Dante and Vergil are aging rapidly, so like have more babies. Kaleidoscope says Nero should have a girl. Yes, girl playable characters, please. Yeah, actually, now that you mention that, they've had girl characters who are very cool in this series, but you really don't get to see much of them or do much with them, which is kind of disappointing. Like, what was it? 4 that had like the lady and Trish levels? Or was it like
I
3?
think 4 had the like the. Yeah, it was either 3 or 4 that had the like optional, like or the like completely different levels with the other characters.
Right. But like, yeah, in this game, it doesn't seem like there's anything like that, and like they also just played such a minuscule piece of the story.
Yeah. Oh.
A few weeks later. Prologue after, well, epilogue after epilogue after epilogue.
Wow, no sign of him. Nothing.
He's just in his office eating pizza.
Yeah. Then can I have this office? Because I've been thinking it's almost time for me to settle down somewhere.
No, I don't think so. I rather quite like it.
Oh, I hate to spoil your dreams, ladies, but that shit ain't gonna happen.
What do you mean, Morrison?
See, there's this deed to this place, and I have it.
Why do you?
Clever little devil came to see me right before his last job. Said something like, "My dearest friend, I know you'll keep this safe because them crazy bitches." Did I say crazy bitches? I'm sorry, I meant ladies. Anyway, the rest of the story is not important. You get the gist.
I wonder if he even plans on coming back.
Got me.
What is important is I have a job for you two.
Is this like side content, potential like
'Cause the rent
DLC?
ain't free.
That never
happened.
Yeah. A good way to leave the door open.
Because yeah, we were just literally talking about that. Like they deserve some shine, honestly.
Yeah, I completely agree. Yeah. Especially because like Nico seemed to like in terms of like that. You know, a couple of bros just need to fight.
Score for Dante. I'm up one.
When did you learn to count? We're even.
You know, I'm starting to think this is never gonna end.
Maybe. We got plenty of time.
So did they do what they were supposed to, and they're just stuck?
No, I think they're just sparring.
Yeah, but because they're stuck, like they can't go back home.
Oh. Couple of buds hanging on hell together. No big deal.
I thought he liked saying jackpot. That's fun. So yeah, the family is reunited thanks to Nero. Like half of them are in hell, but you know, you can't beggars
They're
can't
like-
be choosers.
No, they've gotten over their shit, so that's good. That's character progress.
Yeah.
I like that.
But yeah, like I was saying in the chat earlier, like they essentially need to like flash forward like several more years. Like Nero needs to have babies and stuff, and then like have more. Like we just need more devils to like start causing.
All of them need to have separate kids, so then we have like several groups of like cousins who are like, all right,
exactly.
they'll got beef with each other. You unlocked a lot of things. Congrats.
Goddamn.
Congrats.
All right, we're back where we started.
Devil may cry.
Devil May Cry.
Unleash Vergil.
Yes. I don't know what that button's gonna do.
Oh no, Vergil's now available for purchase. Buy now to unlock the ability to play as your greatest, most fearsome rival. Okay, yeah,
You have
we
to
can't
buy it?
I didn't realize
Chat.
that this was a paid thing.
Get
The
the
version
fuck
I have
out of
is
here.
this
The Vergil you have?
the version installed. You own this. I have this.
Install it.
Okay, cool. So how do I play as Vergil? Check purchase information on Microsoft and reflect it in your game. Yes. Okay, verify your information.
Fuck out of here. Get out of here.
How do I play?
Is it downloading right now? Like is Vergil is like several gigabytes?
It might be. Yeah, Vergil might be installing now.
Look at you playing Sifu.
Just install it. Oh man, I love Sifu.
Doing some sneaky Sifus.
I was playing Sifu while waiting for something else to download. Crap. Yeah, I guess we can't just play as Vergil right now.
While it's downloading?
Yeah, it's installed in Vergil right now.
This is like waiting for water to boil. If you look at it, it's gonna take
Yeah, like,
forever.
I don't know how long this is gonna take. It's like not even moving so far.
Vergil, it's Vergil's a very big download.
Double A says play Sifu now.
Code Wizard says DMCV demanding money for continuing as Vergil. That's what DMCV stands for.
Secret missions. Oh yeah, I only found and interacted with one secret mission.
Really?
Yeah, we kind of weren't like looking for them.
It's just crazy to me that we never stumbled upon one.
Yeah, definitely later in the game. I don't remember stumbling upon them. I
Yeah,
think
like, it
earlier
feels like
I
we
did.
did a decent job of exploring stuff.
I feel like earlier I definitely did see and ignore
A couple of
certain,
them, yeah.
rooms.
The Bloody Palace.
Did I hit Nero with the what's the name? The Void. That's just practice, right? Yeah, Bloody Palace is like challenge rooms. Like a gauntlet mode thingy.
Oh, Nick the OG was saying it might not install while the game is open.
That's a possibility. Yeah, because it's still sitting at 0. All right, so what do we want to do?
Close the game, see if it starts installing, and if it doesn't, maybe play some Sifu. I wouldn't have suggested Sifu, but Sifu popped up there.
Yeah, this is
and
right
I got
there.
excited. Wait, is it? Where'd it go?
I don't know
Where
where
did
it
the
went.
installing go? Maybe it's there now. What if you open up that?
You
Maybe
think
it was
it's
just
that-
like an unlock thing.
think
So
it's
get
that
in there
fast?
now. Get in there now. I bet Vergil's here. Add him to the splash screen. Show him in the corner. Nick Grumbles just wants to see ZZZ. Don't tempt Casey with a good time.
Yeah, you guys. There's a bunch of shit that I wish I was getting paid to just play on a regular basis.
Fucking
And Smash is
stream whatever you want. You can stream whatever you want.
Save successful. Let's see if Vergil's here.
Okay, let's see if Vergil's here. If not, we'll Sifu, and if not, we'll ZZZ.
There's so many
If
great
not,
games.
we'll Smash. And if not, we'll Smash. There's so many games in a row we could play.
Vergil's now available. Oh yeah, you guys were right.
Da na na na.
Ooh, okay, so maybe rather than go in
Devil May Cry.
like the game again. History of DMC. What?
Is the history DMC that
guess
is it
that's
just
the
that
video
short
we watched.
video we watched?
Yeah. All right, so I guess Unleash Vergil's gone because we unleashed him already. But maybe we can take him into the Bloody Palace.
It's been unleashed. Or you just like take him to a level?
No, he's not here. Does he have to be in a
Oh,
level?
main menu and then switch to Vergil mode at the top. So go back to the main menu.
Oh.
Our problem was we didn't switch to Vergil mode.
Vergil mode.
Yeah. Everyone loves Vergil modes.
Where do you see Vergil mode? Press any button.
Which profile?
I mean, that's...
Be real. Sorry,
like
mission
my
menu.
profile.
Joe lied to us. Mission menu.
Oh. Like mission select?
Sure.
Ah, there it is. Vergil.
Vergil mode.
All right, so can I now do Bloody Palace with Vergil? No, I can't.
Vergil was 86th from the from the Bloody Palace.
So I can only do
We'll see what he
only do
plays.
missions with him. Woo. We know that that's Vergil being a real vagrant.
My favorite flavor of Vergil is vagrant Vergil.
Crap, Do I like buy all his stuff too?
Yeah, you're probably like level 1 Vergil.
Yeah.
Baby Vergil.
I'm playing as Vergil. I know how to kick a wall.
This is the first wall Vergil's ever kicked.
Changing weapons. Oh, he still has. Okay, so he starts off with a bunch of this stuff.
Does fisties?
Lock on. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Tyrell says now that you've beat them all, what is your ranking? Do you have an official ranking for Devil May Cry yet?
Ranking. Sure. The worst one is 2. 2 is at the
Congrats,
bottom.
2. Congrats, 2.
And by worst one, I mean 2 is a bad game.
Yeah.
After 2, I want to say 1. Like 1 is really impressive for being kind of the blueprint for just spectacle fighters from that point forward. The fact that like no other games really did what that game was doing until that game did it, and how much of that DNA is still at the core of all other ones in existence today is like, it's impressive. Which means like they hit the nail so close to the head that early, that it still felt really good to play. But it had a lot of other just kind of aging issues. Like,
but it is still super rough around the edges, which is it's simultaneous, years ahead of its time, and still very much a product of 2001.
Exactly. So following 1, I would put 4.
Okay.
And that's because 4 gets a lot right in terms of the feel of gameplay and like bringing a lot of those mechanics forward and making it fun. But it really kind of is a super bland and boring story. So like just the sense of just being engulfed in like that universe and world and the characters in it, it just did not have the same impact as anything else. Like even 2, I felt like had more interesting like lore in it, even though they completely forgot about it entirely afterwards.
Yeah, and with 4's like boomerang approach to things, where you kind of take the journey and then make the journey back, was really underwhelming because it didn't do anything interesting with the journey back.
Right.
It like wasn't like, oh, you're gonna play the levels and now all the levels are crazy different. It was just like, oh, we're back in this fucking forest again. Like we were just here.
And a lot of those levels are like different. For a game that came that late in the series, it had a lot of super frustrating level design.
Yeah.
You can kind of forgive that for like the earlier ones.
Yeah.
But 4 was like, you all are just doing this on purpose. So following that,
it feels like
3.
that's almost like a line of demarcation. Those 3, like it feels like the series is kind of split in half, where like we have the top 3 games and the bottom 3 games.
I won't fall.
What's the next in your opinion?
So 3 is next in my opinion there.
Okay.
Because 3 by far is the most kind of batshit insane and fun story, as well as like cinematics. You really get to learn who both these characters are, like Vergil and Dante, like their beats. Like it does the most heavy lifting in terms of exposition for the series. And the game on top of that is just really, really fun.
Yeah. In second place?
Second place is DMC5. You guys knew it was coming.
Right. Congrats, DMC5.
Because again, like I really kind of like the stories in this game. Like I like the conceit of like 2 warring brothers who are on opposite ends of like morality and stuff.
Yeah, some real anime bullshit that I know you and I are both fans of.
Yeah, I'm a fan of this sort of nonsense. They do a lot of cool spectacle stuff with the characters, but like some of this stuff just doesn't work. Like the V stuff does not work. I got used to it eventually. Like it wasn't as bad as like my introduction to it. But it's just not a thing that is fun over the course of the time you play the game.
Yeah, it's a tough, and some of the folks who are like hardcore fans were saying, "Oh, it's one of those things where like first playthrough almost doesn't count because it's all about how it feels on subsequent playthroughs." I'm like, well, that's at that point we're talking about like it's ostensibly a different thing. Like you're treating
you're
it
talking about
as
the game, or you're talking about its new game plus options. 'Cause that's not the game, that's new game plus.
Yeah, because obviously all we can comment on is what our fresh playthroughs really. So, what does that mean? Number one is.
So yeah, DMC, in my opinion, from Ninja Theory, is the best iteration of Devil May Cry. One, the story. I like how they remixed the story. It kind of made that dynamic between Dante and Vergil, like really like pull you in. Like in a lot of the other games, with the exception of like maybe 3, in a lot of the other games, the concept is doing more heavy lifting than the actual plot that happens. Whereas DMC takes the concept and gives it a plot that I actually liked and thought was cool and interesting. On top of that, like it by far has the best combat system for a spectacle fighter. Like the only thing coming close to it in my mind right now is Hi-Fi Rush.
Oh wow, interesting.
Because it gives you so many options in one place, with that place being your controller, of course. But like you can do everything that the character has on the controller, like, and it doesn't feel as cumbersome as Dante's version. Like Dante's more fun than Nero. Like it seems like he has a lot of options, but to get to those options, you kind of you gotta unhook your brain a little bit and like swap via the D-pad mid-combo to do stuff that, like, it just doesn't feel good. Like, I'm sure it's something you can absolutely get used to and then get really, really good at. But it doesn't work as well as the way DMC uses both triggers and then like assigns both triggers to be separate like styles. Like the right side is like the devil side, the left side is the angel side. Like it just makes sense at a core level, which makes learning all the intricacies of switching between everything like feel as good as it looks.
Yeah. I also think DMC has the strongest art direction.
Like it did a lot of cool stuff with its level design and the concepts of levels being like themed around certain things. Like none of the other games tried that hard in that regard.
Yeah.
Like they were like, this is kind of just dark gothic or like sticky icky and like that. Or in some of the later ones, like just kind of dusty and industrial, and like that was it. Like they didn't.
That was like, I think one of my biggest knocks against this game was like I thought the level design was pretty boring, and like the places we went to were just like, oh, you're in a scary demon tree.
Yeah, we were either in a little esophagus cocoon or a rundown city. That was it.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, that's my ranking. We finished the prologue with Vergil. Not that exciting, honestly. Like Vergil doesn't feel as fun here as he does in DMC even.
Maybe if you kick the tires on him more, if you unlock more stuff, maybe it gets more exciting.
Probably.
Yeah.
But I love DMC so much, and I'm glad I played through all the other games to help me appreciate DMC even more.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know if I'm biased because I did play it first and I liked it a lot first, but like I don't know. I feel like I justified my reasoning for the way I put them.
No, I think it makes sense. Yeah, I think you entered it with like obviously you had a sort of, there was a front runner in your mind when you entered, but I think you came in with a pretty clear head and were willing to accept anything. And obviously some of the games we really fucking dug, and some of the other ones were a little.
Yeah. So that's it. Yeah, we'll be starting Metroid Prime.
Yeah.
Maybe next week.
Should be next. Well, Well, do you know if it'll be next week?
Oh, you know what? Let me look right now because I have a flight. I have to fly to Texas. So let's.
Will I be starting next week or the week after? Probably next week though, or maybe the next week after. Who knows? Just no way of knowing.
There is no way of knowing. This flight is on Friday.
Okay.
So I should be good for Thursday, but I will again tentative should because it is pretty early on Friday.
Yeah.
So maybe I shouldn't stay up.
How early on Friday?
6 a.m.
Ooh, that's real early.
Yeah, because I gotta get up and like we gotta like.
I mean,
we gotta be up like much earlier than that, right? So yeah.
Yeah, to get to the airport.
Yeah.
I feel like we should just do like a nice clean start on the 10th.
That might be best. Like we just finished this. It might be best we skip next week because I got the thing.
And then maybe I'll figure out with folks who aren't going to be on a flight. Maybe we'll do, if not at this exact same time, maybe we'll do another Thursday evening a bonus stream. With me or with other folks from Second Wind. Give you something to tide you over, and then jumping into Metroid Prime. We'll be playing the remastered version on Switch for Metroid Prime 1, and then question mark.
Yeah, don't
and
worry
3.
about.
We'll figure out 2 and 3.
Yeah, we'll make it happen.
Figure out 2 and 3.
Just don't ask any questions.
Yeah,
and
it's a spooky stream next week that we could do in lieu of Metroid. We could do something spooky next week.
Yeah, I guess that would be.
You could take some time off, and I could find like a Jesse, a Jamate, someone to do some spooksters.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah. Hell yeah!
I like that.
Look at you! Look at you! You just what are you? You just played Sifu?
Yeah, we're just gonna kill time with Sifu arenas. Like this isn't the main game. This was something they added a little bit afterwards, which I love that they added. It's just scenarios. So like they drop you in like just some of these maps are reused, some of them are just new. And sometimes they give you like weird modifiers or weird scenarios and challenge you like, get this done under these conditions. And it just like the fight gameplay in this is so satisfying that just giving you more reasons to use it is always a plus. For example, the workplace hazards. This one says we got to capture 8 designated zones, use your imagination to secure the place, whatever that means. You start at age 30, which means you have a certain amount of health versus strength. Enemies are invincible until environmental damage. Oh, okay. So I gotta hurt them with the environment before.
Oh, interesting. You gotta like throw some shit at them or knock them into something before they become. That's cool.
Hey, so let's see how this goes.
I didn't actually know they added these things.
Yeah, this came a while after, but it was exactly what a game like this needed to like just pull me right back in for like just unlimited play. Because like I loved it so much, but like I wasn't gonna keep replaying the story because I could be doing other stuff. But like this,
give me random scenarios to engage with combat.
You get to wear like cool outfits and stuff. Like, why am I dressed like this? I don't know.
Sifu rules. What a good game.
Fuck you doing in here, pal?
Get the fuck out of here, red shirts.
You're not gonna take any damage until.
No, you didn't knock him in any environments.
Okay, I gotta remember how to play this game real fast. All right,
I've just been playing too much Devil May Cry.
Right. Yeah, I'm trying to move as if like roll as if I'm in.
Oh no!
There's a different. Okay, this is the dodge button. And the parry button. Okay. Yeah, that did not go well. All right.
We're back in. 31. That's similar to 30. We're fine.
There's a way to stop my fall when I get rocked like that. Oh shit! There's also a way to catch a bottle.
Yeah, to folks in chat who really dug Devil May Cry, I'm curious. Have you found indie action games that really clicked with you? Like, I feel like this is sort of probably close to top of class indie action game, but I don't know if there's been anything else. Yeah, Deeves, you haven't played it. Sifu's so good. Ja Ree with 100 bits says this is more my vibe. Yeah, this game's great. I'm sure a lot of you have played it, but if you haven't, highly recommended. Jack and Jackster says, ever heard of Metal Gear Rising?
Jesus.
Threw a fucking bottle at your back.
Nerves get the better of you.
Jesus. It's really hard to shift.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah. Yeah.
Go to sleep. Alright, so this is captured. What's the next one? Downstairs. Can I jump over this? I can.
Hell yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. I rolled my ankle.
Oh, shit. Am I too low now?
Oh, no. You went too low. Hey, this is a good little staircase up to reception.
Jump too far down.
Perfect. The guy was just checking in. He just had his cool, colorful wristbands.
Ah, crap. Jesus Christ.
That guy is cruel. Holy moly.
My God.
Want some more? Did you forget how to fight?
A little bit.
Turns out, yeah, again, going this from Devil May Cry to this, probably not a great shot and chaser.
Oh my God, I was trying to figure out how to pick the bottle up again.
So big and angry.
Did you forget how to fight?
Oh no. That's the third time he's murdered me by punching me in the nuts on the ground.
And he keeps saying, did you forget how to fight?
Put that down.
Alright, that was rough. We'll get there though.
Good ass music, though.
This is as far as you.
He was talking mad shit until that stool hit his legs. You can grab people and like change positions with them. I'm trying to remember how, because that's super useful in a group.
I think their kitchen's like a fucking panopticon.
He just gives up after we win the round. We have to go down.
Oh, there you go.
Fuck you doing in here, pal?
A lot of cusses. It went from like Silicon Valley startup to like evil villain super lair. Like this place is really changing.
Okay, she hit the wall, so now she can get hurt.
Oh no.
Oh, she got hurt a lot.
Let us capture the flag.
Came to the wrong place, pal.
Also, them just hitting the floor actually were. Oh, I forgot about this. Strong sweep. Boom. Yeah, so them just hitting the floor is enough.
Oh, that like counts as the environment.
Yeah.
You know what? If this game was really progressive, it would acknowledge the fact that we're all being impacted by climate change in the environment right now, so everyone should be vulnerable. but the Sifu devs aren't brave enough
so old
to say
now.
that. You're so old! So yeah, for folks who haven't played Sifu, the whole thing is you have like a magical talisman to where every time you die, you get back up, but you're a little bit older. And with age comes negatives and positives. You might become a little stronger, but a little slower. Certain abilities popping in.
Yeah, in the story mode, there are less abilities that you're able to
Yeah.
learn.
obviously your character aging.
Ah, Jesus. Yeah, fighting on stairs is not advised.
No. True Mando says, has anyone played the Switch port? I have not played the game on Switch. No, I only played it on PC and consoles when it first came out. Before it came to Switch. Oh my god, he beat you. He had the high ground. You're 58. A healthy 58.
Try to take my head off.
Huh?
Okay.
Stop him for fuck's sake!
There we go. Okay, that's how you throw.
These guys are cruel. Beautiful.
I wouldn't be surprised if I got 0 points on this one.
I would have given you more than 0 points. That was really impressive.
Yeah, I didn't get any of the dots. All right, that was
Any
a
of the
nice warm
dots?
up. Yeah, because
I
you
would
get
give
like
you 1 or 2 dots.
completed in a certain amount of time, or a better time than that, or a better time than that.
Yeah.
All right, compliments to the chef. Start at age 30. Just eliminate 6 targets. Find the artists. Get rid of them fast. All right, so I guess specific people I need to fight, and I'm sure they're surrounded by non-specific people.
Hey, you! Don't move!
Oh, her.
Beat the shit out of anyone.
She
in
jumped
this
right off
winery.
this table.
I thought she was drunk on wine.
Not so tough after all.
Back up.
Oh, she is like just fucking capoeiring. She's a capo Karen. What's going on here? This isn't the environment thing, right? You don't have to.
No, yeah, this I just need to take
use the
her out,
environment on this one.
but there's extra people not letting it happen.
Layup. There's a lot of a-holes.
Drop your weapon.
Code Wizard says the goal was eliminate the artists. Are we playing as AI? Oh no! It's our job to eliminate all the artists.
Here we go. Get on my way. Big man.
And get the rest of the artists. Oh no!
Don't jump in. It's between me and the big guy.
My favorite artist, Mario Batali. Stop it!
Okay, when they start jumping you like this, not a good sign.
Yeah, this isn't good. You're getting fucking ganged up by the bear.
Jesus Christ. Like just the whole staff of the Bears. is in
Slapped by
this fight.
Maddie Matheson. Cousins over there in the corner.
Oh, this one's also a target.
Oh, a couple cooks cutting it up.
Okay, I dodged pretty early, I guess. Oh shit, slapped the shit out of me.
Do you think, canonically, are you killing the people or are you like leaving them like knocked out? Like in the main game, do you think you are killing every person or are you at the end of it? Are they all like, "Bleh," and they
He's
get up?
very
like, "Fuck."
expressly killing the bosses at the end.
Yeah,
of
yeah.
each match. I don't think he's killing every single minion, but
Gotcha.
I don't know. Some of the stuff he does, he might be.
Yeah, some of the it's like a Spider-Man game where you're like,
Yeah.
you sure they're all alive? Also, when he said he's killing every minion, now I want him to fight minions.
God damn it. I need to clear space. Put people between me and the target.
Kick some of these fools off a ledge. Rip.
Oh god, no. Yeah, that's not good.
Oh no.
Whoa, I did not do that.
At least you didn't.
Oh,
rip your
okay.
ankle.
Okay, that worked.
He's coming.
Because he followed me.
Some kind of clearing space, yeah.
God, you're so strong. Fuck you.
Rip. Double palm.
Shit, he's too out of range.
Eye strike. He's poked him in the eye.
Yeah,
Two targets
get
left.
the job done.
2 targets left. Are these people just still working in their offices? Was this a level in the game?
No, this area I think was new to the arenas thing.
Okay. Because I was a little. I was like, I finished the entire game or the story. I don't know if there was like bonus stuff afterwards, but I'm like, I don't remember this like Silicon Valley office. Oh damn! Got it in the corner.
There we go. We out. Bring it on.
We out. Is he gonna chase you?
He's chasing me.
He's gonna be like, well.
Like, how am I gonna get
just
paid?
Get away. How am I gonna get paid?
I'm my boss.
You should have stayed at home.
Oh my god!
True
How do you get
Mando
that
with a
kick
highlight
out?
message. How do you get that last kick? It's like Hurley from Lost you're fighting. Big fan of this. True Mando says with a highlight message, any thoughts on the new Yakuza game announced, the Pirates one? We talked a little bit about it yesterday on the podcast. I think it's cool. I like that Sega and the RGG team does that. Like they're very economical and smart with where they make their games and what they do with their games, and they're like, all right, we're gonna make a big, like a Dragon game set in Hawaii. What else can we do with this? And it's like, oh, we can make like a spin-off with slightly smaller dev time that is like a pirate-based game with another character that people love. So
Yeah, I
to
like
me
the
that's just
idea
smart.
behind it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's for me.
Not for you, yeah. You're not crazy about the Yakuza games, though, right? You're not like a big user.
The only time I like really gave it a shot, and it doesn't really even count, was when I streamed it for
Sure.
I think Hot Monday Energy.
Yeah.
And
That was like
not how you play those games.
And that was like the weird the
man who raced his
interstitial
name?
one. Yeah. So weird way to hop into the series.
Yeah, and I was like ignoring most of the story, which a lot of those games are just a lot of cutscenes. So like, yeah, I was not making heads or tails of anything. So
yeah,
I'll give it a proper shot, maybe in my retirement age. I think this might be a reference to Kill Bill.
I think so. Crazy 88 is Kill Bill,
Yeah,
so
there's a Crazy 87, right?
Yeah.
Yup.
Oh.
Look at him in the suit.
Oh, perfect. That's really good. And you got the sword.
With the sword, yep.
But like, legitimately, how sick would it be if they like got the licensing rights to Kill Bill and there was a level that, like a bonus level that was just in that what House of Blue Leaves or whatever it was called, House of Green Leaves, and like had the music and you played as the bride and everything.
Folks have definitely been doing mods on PC to
Yeah,
create certain things. Like there was one for Neo and the big agent fight.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the Burly Brawl. Yeah.
Yes, the Burly Brawl is what they call it. As a matter of fact, one of the challenges in this is also a direct Matrix reference, and like, anytime you dodge in it, it will like turn the game into slow mo.
Interesting. Okay.
So, like add bullet time.
Those are its bullet time. Nick says, I mean, is it referencing Kill Bill? Is it referencing Bruce Lee, which is what Kill Bill was referencing? I mean, it was Crazy 87, so that was still directly
this is referencing Kill Bill, which we know that scene also did reference Bruce Lee with the motorcycle.
Yeah. But yes, definitely a Kill Bill nod.
Drop it.
Be careful. He's got a weapon.
Folks in Twitch are talking about how in Kill Bill there's a moment where it goes to black and white, like when she pulls someone's eye out. I think it goes to black and white for a little bit in that fight. Right. And John Blake got auto-modded for saying, I think the reason why it's black and white is dumb, but I like the changes to it. And he got auto-modded for white is dumb. You're not allowed to say white is dumb on Twitch. So, sorry. This music's like giving me anxiety. Like it's like it's how you know that you're capturing the zone or whatever.
But it does fit into like the atmosphere, like that sound.
Yeah. And I guess it does, like you almost like subconsciously are like, oh, I'm getting closer and closer, like I need to buckle down and finish this. Yeah. Wreck, dummy. Rip.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Came out of nowhere.
I was just so excited. I thought the music was coming to the end, and I was like, oh no, he's there.
Yeah, like just added more people right at the end there.
Yeah.
Again. Okay, we gotta move because there's a different place entirely.
Absolute room. Yeah, this is where you're supposed to be.
I get up
I got this fancy ass kitchen.
You gonna fight me? Fight me in the flowery dining room. Shit! Yo, he kicked me hard as shit. Again, goddamn!
You came in really strong to be like, I'm just gonna start slashing, and then it turns out he's like the world's best kicker.
Oh, God, I gotta stop hitting my back on these things.
I think gonna summon any rando summon. Boom. Beautiful. 2 areas left. The bay.
That was so far.
Oh no!
I thought the floor was so much closer than that.
I didn't know you took fall damage. Well, that's a humbling moment.
Ow.
I just want my sword back. Everything was going so well. Everything was going so well until that. Misty Dolphin says, is it crazy that I still have never watched Kill Bill? I mean, no, everyone's got blind spots. Yeah, you should watch it, though. It's really good.
It's definitely a great watch.
Yeah. I feel like it holds up. Both movies super fun, back to back.
Ooh. Slash. Oh, there's still more. We gotta get back upstairs.
Last area. The tree room.
Does this room have a tree in it?
Better.
Sure it does. Shit, where'd you come from?
Reese giving 100 bits as a tip for the dude on the drums.
Yeah, he's killing it right
Just
now.
going wild. Just going wild.
Are you nervous?
Okay. God damn it.
Fuck.
She was spinning too fast. So I couldn't keep
Yeah.
track.
Too many spins.
Haven't you had enough?
So I use your. You had plenty of gold diamonds back. Oh, that sucks. You had like 2 bunches left.
I got one.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, that brings us to
Awesome.
the end of today's stream.
That was excellent.
Little bonus Sifu at the end there.
Heck yeah.
Man, what a wild ride. We finished every game in the DMC series. No, we're not counting any of the mobile jank nonsense. And no, we're not going to sit here and read a book on stream. So stop asking.
We're not doing Dante's showing up in Beautiful Joe or Marvel
Right.
vs. Capcom.
Right. But I really enjoyed it. I'm glad I got to go through that.
Same.
What else do we have for folks to check out or look forward to from Second Wind throughout the week?
Hell yeah, we got a couple of streams tomorrow. I'll be back with Jack 9 a.m. Central, 12 hours from this moment. We'll be kicking off with the first 2 hours of Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, the new Zelda game that just came out on Switch. So Jack and I will be playing that early in the morning, and then we'll be taking an hour-long break, and then noon Central tomorrow, the normal time. Devheads will be back with the main crew, so tune into that at noon Central tomorrow. And then, as folks mentioned, if you're in the Phoenix tier at Patreon, we're going to be doing a movie night tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central. So 21 hours from now, we'll be watching Borderlands, hanging out and spoofing and goofing. So tune in for that. And then otherwise, just all of our normal stuff, and we'll be back next week with all of our normal streams. Well, in theory, we probably won't be doing Metroid next week. We'll probably be doing something else, and then we'll start Metroid the following week.
That will take a week off and then do Metroid when we come back.
Perfect. Yeah. What about you? What do you got going on?
For me, I'm done with streams and stuff this week. But I should have a video out soon, a bite-sized video for Elsie, that new Mega Man X.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So check that out when it drops. Also, the PAX videos should be coming out very soon. If not over the weekend, then definitely by Monday you'll start seeing those go out. It's a lot of fun. Scavenger hunt video I think is coming first, where Jesse and I ran around PAX trying to check a bunch of things off of a list that Jack gave us. So hilarity clearly ensued.
Yeah.
Aside of that, after the movie night, me and my fiance will be jumping back and hopefully finishing Undertale, because we were trying to do that last week, but we tapped out. But we should absolutely finally finish it this week. But the movie night is kind of rubbing up against that, so I'm going to do the movie night, and then as soon as that's done, we're just going to jump on stream and start the finishing of Undertale. So that should be a good time. And then by Sunday, Super Smash Sunday over on my channel, Sigma Gears 9. Come hang out. I think some folks are starting to make their way over there from like here. It's just like, oh, I didn't know you did this, or like, I love Smash, but I didn't know that anyone cared about Smash. It's like, come hang out, just see what it's about. It's a great time.
That is like the fighting game community safe space for Second Wind folks. So
yes,
yeah.
Even though the fighting game community doesn't consider Smash a fighting game,
they don't count. Those people don't count.
Either way, it's a fun time. Even if you don't know anything about Smash Bros, it's a fun time.
Totally.
But yeah, that's gonna do it for us today. Hope you guys had fun. I know I did. Thank you, Marty. Thank you, everyone in chat. We will see you at some point in the future. Peace, y'all.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for hanging out, everyone.